What's up guys, Blocky Green Boy here. Today, we are going to prepare to raid that fortress, because right now we are weak. Really, really weak. So, how do you, so you may be thinking, how are we going to raid for this? Well, it's simple. We're going to go to a couple places. The first place is actually really close by. Shouldn't be too far. Just gotta run all the way down. So, past the Titanite demon that we already killed, and then we run out over to Darkroot Garden or Darkroot Basin. I think it's called Darkroot Garden. I'm not sure when it's gonna tell me that. Yeah. So, good news, we're over leveled for this, so I'm not sure if this boss is going to give us anything. It is Darkroot Garden. Right now, I'm, just trying to... Is that a crystal? No, it's not. Oh shit, I forgot about this. They're way too, those games are too similar. I wouldn't be surprised if the algorithm, messed up or something. So, that door over there, we can't open that at the time. I know where to get the item to open it, but we probably shouldn't open it though. We'll die real quick if we do that. So I didn't think I'd want to. For some context. So recently, Shrek from '96 has been discovered, and yeah. And let me tell you, it's weirdly nostalgic, but also just utterly terrifying to see. I love it. Oh yeah, these guys appear. Oh. Oh no. Oh wait, hold on. Ooh, that could have been really bad if I got stuck by that. Gotta be real careful. Those guys can become a real problem if you don't kill them in time. Oh, finally, good armor. By the way, these Stone Knights, if they attempt to use magic, kill them as fast as humanly possible, because you will not survive. If they use their magic, they slow you down, and you can't even dodge. So, yeah. By this point, though, we're pretty leveled out, so we should be just fine. One more guy does appear, but I think we can just run past him if need be. Yeah, here he is. Fun fact, you can actually get their armor, but it's pretty useless. Yeah, you can get their shield, but I doubt we'll be okay, we're not fighting that one. That one we can pass. So the first boss is just up here. The Moonlight Butterfly. Oh my god. There you are. So, this boss is very boring if you're using a melee build, and will probably survive this fight pretty easily. Man, I wish I got to that mage and got some miracles. This would have been a faster fight. But most of the attacks can be dodged and or just waited out. Unfortunately, this just takes so long to do. Also, when the Moonlight Butterfly have an attack like that? Weirdly enough, that wasn't part of the original moveset when I was doing this. PlayStation thing? I have no idea. See, I think that attack where, it's like a shotgun attack, supposed to, all home in, but it's not working properly. That's what it's supposed to do. So I don't know what's going on. Anyway, once the butterfly comes down, just whack as much as you can. You'll be fine, by the way, if that attack happens. Oh dear. Come on, please land. This is such a boring boss fight. Music slaps though, but that's about it. One more. And that's the end of Moonlight Butterfly. That boss was terrible. 1 out of 10. And yet there's 2 bosses we're going to actually go for. And then there's one more thing I need to pick up. Alright, 10,000. 10,000. That's really nice. And then up here is a very important item. The Watchtower basement key and the Divine Ember. And a Homeward Bone too. Wait, that's where that went to. Oh, too bad I already opened that up. So anyway, all you have to do then is just grab the Homeward Bone. Use that real quick. And we just skip the entirety of that fight without even having to do a single thing. So now that we have that ember, we can run down to this blacksmith here, and he'll give us, and then I doubt we'll do anything with it, but
I've seen one of those before. My tube could sit. I could produce divine weapons. Well, you've made a fun.
So now we can have a divine Zweihander. Probably won't do anything about it though, as it's kind of useless.
I'll be seeing you then. Be careful.
However, that's not what we're going for. In fact, So our main goal is to try and level strength up, because the higher the strength, the more damage. Because eventually, you know, we'll actually have like a fighting chance. But unfortunately, since I can't find large Titanite shards, I don't know what to do. So, the next place we're going to takes us back to Blight Town. So yeah, that'll be fun. Shouldn't be too bad, considering I'm going to skip a huge portion of that. Thing is, because the thing is, who we're gonna fight, if we end up dying to it, we're gonna have to take a huge, take a huge distance back, because I really, really don't feel like, you know, going all the way to Blight Town and then having to go all the way back out of it. That is the textbook definition of a bad idea. Now, before we continue, seeing as we have a few extra souls, there is somebody I want to walk over. Let's see, he should be right over here.
Well, I see you made... Yeah, I made it out safely too. I have my pyromancy of the Great Swarm, so I can use a bit of care. Oh yeah, I think you have a knack for it. I'll be pleased to help. Unless you find them... Yeah, wonderful. I'm sure that they'll be of some use. Here, first take this. A flame from the Great Swamp. Now you're a fully fledged pirate. Why, let's get started.
So now that we have that, we can now use pyromancy, which is very...
Goodbye then. Be safe. No, you did.
So with this in mind, since we have the intelligence and where it's right. Oh god, it's one of these. Never mind. Oh god, I almost was worried there. Now unfortunately we don't have anything, but that does not matter, because we can just do this. Over here. Use one of these. It's 5. So all I have to do then is... Jesus, I just want to get something good, get a decent pyromancy. There we go.
Oh, hello. I'm pleased, as always. Goodbye then. Come back.
We have enough Estus, powerful Estus, that we don't need heal anymore, as it's getting kind of useless. So let me go over here. Oh, that's right. Okay, so in this game, the way you can, you have to attune your magic. You can't just like, so like over here you have to select. So I can select the fire orb. And there's ways to like make it better and all that. But now we can use fire orb. It's gonna do too much now, but it'll be useful for some encounters much later. Now down to Blight Town we go. Huh, you can see Blight Town from there. that's interesting. One thing I've always liked about the first Dark Souls is everything actually like looks it's connected. It's like you can see Blighttown, you can see Anor Londo. Like if you're in Blighttown, you can see both the Undead Burg and Anor Londo from just being down here. But you have to be at a bit. We're at a terrible angle though. So back here, this great place. Just got to come down here. Oh, I forgot they try and hunt you down, but we're faster. So, which version should we go first? Ceaseless Discharge, or the other place? I'm not too certain either way. That invader might appear again. We're strong enough to easily defeat the invader if it appears, though. So I'm not too worried. We're definitely getting poisoned here. Also, that thing might be after us. Once we finish up with Ceaseless Discharge, we will not Homeward Bone, because we're gonna actually go to a place that's still in Blighttown, but whether we'll be alive for that, I don't know. Probably not, though, but I'll try. Actually, I should have gone to the other place first, because then I could have easily... I'll probably still do that anyway, because I'm gonna want to level up as soon as possible. But, yeah, that might be the easier option, actually. Oh dear. Okay, we're still alive, somehow. And before you mention, yes, I do know about this. But we will not be using it as it'll be a met. Actually, maybe better for us to use this.
Oh dear, what have we here?
Oh yes, I am a new servant.
But you have no eggs.
That's because I'm fit and go outside and touch grass. You are an unfit person. You're an anti-grass toucher. I also think that I'm not the only one here. Yeah, we're gonna have no choice. We gotta reset this bonfire. That way we can just Homeward Bone back up here. Oh, so this is, oh shit, I forgot her name. You can enter the Covenant, but we're not doing Solaire's quest line, so that won't be necessary. Alright, so... we'll light this bonfire, but we won't rest at it. And then you just run down here. So, the next boss we're gonna beat is the Ceaseless Discharge, because if we do that, because if we beat Ceaseless, we'll get a ton of souls, and it'll open us up to like a couple areas down there. god, you can see the centipede demon from down there. I don't know if you can, it's out of shot, but you can see the centipede demon from down there. That's kind of cool, I guess. Now for the Ceaseless Discharge. Kind of. This boss is a little weird. So, well, the way this boss works is, when we aggro him, we're gonna run him all the way back, and then I'm gonna show you the funniest way to kill this man, or this thing. You'll see what I'm looking at in a minute. Hold on, I'm a little distracted. Where does this go? Oh, I forgot. This man has some horrible arthritis. Yeah, I forgot. Sorry, man, I forgot about your arthritis. It's pretty bad, isn't it? Well, I'll be putting you out of your misery soon. Wow, I sound terrible. It's almost like I'm the villain of the story. Anyway, there's also some nice oh no. This makes the Ceaseless Discharge very angry, and so our current objective is to run like a little bitch. I just got Estus cancelled. Did I mention this is going to be a bit messy? I think I did. Well, it's a good thing I respawned back here. But yeah, we're not supposed to be fighting Ceaseless Discharge at all. We're supposed to go to this guy way later. However, he drops a ton of souls that we need. So, yeah. The problem is I completely forgot how to fight him. He is doable though, but not easy to do. Thankfully, this is a very easy but kind of long boss run. Because another problem, if we try sprinting back, because of the way the controls are done, we double jump and we just jump. Oh, we just stay here, I guess then. Alright, I'm just gonna make sure I'm gonna be unarmed for this. As you see, it makes it much funnier. Oh wow, that stops. I forgot that is another move he can do. Sometimes he spams this move too, so I have to be kind of at his face. When did he spam that move? I swear to God that wasn't a move he used to spam. Hold on, I'm actually a little confused. That does not... I know he does do that, but not at point-blank range. Let me see if I can... Yeah, for some reason this boss is really RNG. Either he'll get stuck or not. I don't know. He's a very confusing boss. At least it's not Centipede Demon, even though I'm definitely not ready for him. Speaking of, we got that Elite Knight armor set, so that'll be... As goofy as this looks, I do want to try and get some better armor. there's no way this... Thank God I have Havel's ring. I bet if I didn't, this wouldn't have worked. With the extra armor, it should be a bit easier for us to run through here. No, wish I knew that. Maybe running up a little bit and then staying right here may work. Wait a second. How did I do this fight? You follow me. There you go. Oh no. Oh, I got grazed from that. Was it this one or the next one? Dude, he needs to... Hold on, I gotta look something up. What could I be doing wrong? Because what's going on is what should happen is that the Ceaseless Discharge tries to spew lava at you, but then he gets his arm stuck, and then and that's how you beat him. But he keeps spamming his flame attack. So I'm not sure what I'm supposed to be doing. Okay, we're gonna have to do this the normal way then. I clearly am doing either something really wrong or there's something I'm not. Only saving grace here, this boss is really easy to dodge. If you're right here, he just does he spams his regular attack and sometimes does that attack, and that's the only 2 times you have to worry. Now, unfortunately, we might be dead, but it does not matter because we can just run back real quick and get him out. I'm not sure why the other way isn't working. Maybe I did something wrong, or maybe there's like something I had to do first. I don't know. It could be anything for all I know. Wait, that hit? Jesus. Now that we have Estes, we should be fine now. Let's not rest there yet. We should have enough Estus to brunt through this. I just hope he doesn't spam that attack. Or get killed on the way. No way he just tried point blanking that again. Dude, why? So run back here. Okay, so I kinda had to look it up. Apparently you're supposed to run back here, and then you back here, and then you run through normally. If this does not work, we'll have to do it the normal way, I guess. So come after you. Got it. Okay guys, watch this. Easy kill. I had to do that. I'm so... poor Ceaseless Discharge. I really hope someone's... Alright, somebody clip that please. 40 minutes. Alright, we're gonna go a little further. So that should give us a decent amount of souls. 20,000? That's fine. So then we're just gonna homeward bone, because I'm lazy. I don't want to walk all the way back up there again. Just return to the bonfire. So we would level that up, but we're gonna keep that as is for now. We'll deal with that when we deal with that. So where are we currently in terms of 3 more? We can one hands Y-hander. Whether that's gonna matter or not, though, we'll soon figure that out. However, that is not the full extent of this adventure. We're going to go to one other area that's really important. Now, I have no idea if I'm going to be able to live this or not. What I do know, however, is it's arguably one of the coolest areas. It's also one of the hardest to get areas in the game. So, yeah. At this point, we could probably light the Blighttown bonfire, so that way it'll be faster if we die to get back to this area, because you can die of fall damage really easy. Even with our current level, we'll probably die anyway, so... yeah. Those were the last people I wanted to make mad. So right down here is this bonfire right here. This, when lit up, we can, rest here real quick. And now when we die, we'll just spawn back down here, because we can run back up Blighttown fine. That's gonna happen anyway. This area is this really is hard not to get poisoned. Don't get hit by those guys. So that funny looking tree over there is where we're going. Now you've probably seen this before, but I don't care. I want to go here because it's actually cool to look at. Except for these slug things. Ugly looking motherfuckers. Anyway, run past here, and now the slightly harder part. Ooh, here's something funny though. So you have this shield, and over here is a hidden wall, which leads to a chest. I can't tell if it's safe. It is safe. Which gives you twin humanities, but no, wait. There's another wall behind there, and that takes you to the secret area. Now, due to us being a little poisoned, this will be a bit difficult initially, but we should be fine. Unfortunately, I can't fully remember how I did this first time, so time to figure that out. Wait a minute, I've made this mistake before. Wait, do I have a homeward bone? This could actually be a huge mistake if we don't have a homeward bone. We have two. Alright. We can use a homeward... Alright, let's rest here then. We can use a homeward bone to get back out of here. So, this is actually kind of a beginner's trap. Okay, no, it definitely is a beginner's trap. If you rest here, you are going to have a very bad time getting out, because there's a lot of things here that can kill you, such as these guys. If you cannot one-shot them, they are going to be a nightmare, because they're the only things that can curse you. And I don't have anything to protect me from a curse right now. And they can also Omega dodge, and they're extremely slippery to deal with. Essentially, kill these things as fast as humanly possible, because you will regret. It's going to be really bad if they ever hit you once. So yeah. Little something there. Yeah. This is actually a bit nerve-wracking. You can't just simply go down and all will be well. No, 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 no. You gotta go through all of this without this. All of this. It's terrible. Also, great job from software. Okay, so that ain't gonna work out. That almost caused my death there. So yeah, if you could endure this, though, you should be able to get to the bottom fine. But if this is like your first run coming through here, you're gonna have a horrible day. This is confusing, it's difficult to go through. I would not try doing this under-leveled unless you're going to get the weapon down there and you're good enough to not use any bonfires, which if you do, I'm warning you, you're gonna have a bad time getting back up. Just no questions asked. And where's that ladder? Never. Okay, screw ladders. I didn't need them anyway. At this point you can largely avoid these things. I would recommend doing that instead of trying to fight them. Especially if you can't one-tap them. I really want to see what that item was. Nothing important. But you think these enemies were bad. The enemies below them, oh, they pack a punch if you're not careful. There's also something down there. Ooh, Titanite chunk. These guys here. Oh my god, these guys are very powerful. The big ones are capable of one-shotting you, especially at this level. Best recommendation, get past here as fast as humanly possible. Because you will be dead very quickly if you're not careful. So once you get past all of that, you're now at Ash Lake. Whew. Oh, and there's a Hydra there. So yeah. Now you do see that bonfire over there. Do not light the bonfire. A lot of people get stuck down here because I can't get out of that place. Heck, I haven't even tried. It's that bad. There is a Hydra, but we're pretty decently leveled, so it shouldn't be too bad. Also, pick up these dragon scales. Just follow what I'm doing. So as you go along, you'll find some dragon scales. I'd pick these up if you can, because the weapon we're going to try and get from here requires dragon scales to upgrade. Even though 99% the weapon we're going to get's extremely overpowered. So I wouldn't be... That's a skull. 99% I wouldn't be too worried. I would be concerned about that Hydra though. But he's going to be on the other side, so we should be... We have a few seconds to pick up the second one here. So we do have that dragon axe, but it's not too good. I'd recommend picking it. Oh god, it's this crab thing. Avoid the crab. Avoid that as best as you can. Man, that Hydra's the buggiest thing I've ever seen in my life. Oh, that thing is right next to me. I find that kind of cringe, not gonna lie. Fortunately, it's really easy to dodge it so long as you have the health and you can get through that. Ugh, a good chunk of this is really long, kind of boring. Oh dear God. Run, 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 run. Okay, they don't hit. That would have been really bad if we got hit all the way out there. Oh, so there's another bonfire here? As I said before, do not light the bonfire. Don't rest on it, actually. It's already lit, just don't rest on it. Now, before we do anything, just come behind here and whack his tail a few times. Might take a good chunk of hits, but his tail will come off and you get the Dragon Greatsword. Whew. Now, the good news is we have a weapon that's incredibly powerful. The bad news is that strength requirement. We are not capable of wielding it even if we tried. You can enter his covenant though, which I would recommend doing because you just look super funny. Yeah. You get the dragon headstone. It's really good. Now that that's done, we can leave this place. Did I get all the dragon scales? I almost just reset that bonfire. That would have been really bad if we did that. Now I just use the homeward bone. And we're back up here now. All we gotta do is just run back up through Blight. Oh God, we have to run back up through Blight Town. Fortunately, the run up shouldn't be too terrible. Should take a while, but not impossible. So anyway, that behemoth of a weapon I have right there will be extremely important for later. And we can even upgrade it and all that too. Oh no. Dude, I cannot find a large Titanite shard. We still haven't gotten to Sen's Fortress yet. Okay, just keep going. Just keep going. Okay, we're out of there, I think. Oh, something is important back here, I think. I think it's like a Firekeeper soul or something. Hold on. Alright, I'm back. So we got out of that mess. How are we? Oh, this is gonna be a nightmare. Good news. We now have a very strong weapon that we will probably not be using for a good while. Even though it's probably more powerful than anything we've seen so far. I'm not too sure how we're gonna progress from here. Nah, that won't work out. Burn. I like Fire Orb. Too bad it's really weak right now because I don't have anything. They're all on fire. So, I can't find large titanite, so I'm kind of stuck already. Nobody sells it. I don't know where to go. And, yeah. No, I'll fight him afterwards. Can't fight Stray Demon yet. Will be one shot. These guys have nothing of importance. So I'll run up for the time being. It's gonna be a lot of grinding I'm gonna have to do. At least I am doing more damage, but that ain't gonna do anything for the time being. At least I have actual poise now. Is he back? He isn't. I want to test something real quick. Is there something wrong with the background? I think there is something wrong with the background. Can't put my finger on it though. Oh, he's back. Finally, it took you long enough. So now that he's back, I do know how to take care of him. So once he does his fire attack, just stay here. Yeah, just wait. He literally will jump down and look for you. And this spot's actually pretty cheesy too. He can run though, so I'd be cautious. But after like a hot minute or two, he'll just do that. He'll try to attack you, but he fails. Oh, I thought that was me that launched. Oh no. I got one clicked? Oh, that's even worse. Huh. He is killable, but... Oh, we're all the way in Firelink. And that just so happens to be the one area where either way will be super long. We're gonna have to do this, aren't we? We should be able to get back just fine if we can get the... Yeah, I completely forgot. Even though we have, like, extra health, he's one of the few enemies that can... He's, like, one of the few enemies in this area that can still, like, pack that hard of a punch. So... we should be careful. However, he only does that, like, if you're, like, standing directly next to his fire breath. Other than that, he's actually quite weak. Nah, that won't work if we tried that. We could investigate. We have the power to do that. We'll do that after we take care of this dragon, if that's even possible. I've seen it done before. I was gonna do it off camera, but I want you guys to see me suffer, so, you know. Yeah. Alright, so we can't go that way with the dragon back, or he'll disappear and we won't see him again. So, we have to come down here. We'll probably get poisoned, but that's fine. Oh, okay. Yeah, he's still there. What you got? Nothing? Great. Wait, I had fire orbs. Why wasn't I using these? I could easily range them out that way. Oh, right. I literally... Okay, so that's not gonna work. Oh, we gotta go back through Firelink another time. Okay. Both my curiosity and frustration have risen. I really want to know if you can kill that dragon. And if anything will even drop. Get poised. Alright, back here. Hit him. Over here, hit him. I wish I could just roll through. Oh, okay. Alright, rest here. If we die this time, we'll have to use some humanities. This preparation stuff is making my head hurt. He takes those out. And now, the waiting game. That was a bad idea. Yeah, he took damage. he gonna drop? Sorry, I've been quiet, by the way. I'm trying to concentrate on killing a red dragon that sounds like it should have been much easier than it actually is. Uh-oh. Ah. We'll have to use a double twin humanity. I just got double hitted. I found an exploit in the AI. If you run up... Oh, that's not what I wanted. If you can have that happen... Oh, I managed to kill the dragon. Nice. $10,000. Ooh, that's not terrible. Didn't get any item from it though. But on the plus side, I know. At 25,000. So rest here. That should be enough for me to now one hand, Zweihande. Check it out. Still nowhere to get lore. And we still can't use this weapon either. But trust me, when we get the chance, this is gonna be maybe the strongest weapon we've got. That's a heavy. That is heavy, Jesus. There it is, Zweihander. It's an extra 14 pounds. Even with Havel's ring, it's still not enough. We'd have to go into glass cannon mode to even use it. Well, I think we're ready to do that, so next stream we're going to raid that castle something. Maybe I may have to do a lot of grinding off stream though, like a lot. Oh, it's gonna be fun. Well, this is Lucky Green Boy. I need to end my suffering now.